Hey everyone, welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound. Okay, I got another Heritage Auctions Long Beach Expo signature sale, realized sale that I think is fantastic, and it's wonderful, and it needs a little bit of explaining for those of us who are avid collectors of some of the pre-World War II material. I'm a huge fan, by the way, because it's a great compromise between the expensive earlier classics and the modern stuff that you see today. The Walking Liberty half dollars, of course, boasts one of the most beautiful designs ever to grace a coin. And the 1921S that you see here before you, no doubt about it, is one of the key dates in this series. And to kind of go back into history and kind of a short abbreviated look at what happened. World War I had just finished. Okay, the U.S. had endured somewhat of an economic slowdown during that point, and silver was being used for other things. For example, the production of silver dollars. More Morgan silver dollars were being produced to help fulfill the demand of the new silver certificates that were out at the time. Otherwise, the coin, along with the 21 and 21D, were produced but a lot less numbers, a lot shorter numbers, as a matter of fact. And to give you an idea of how many of the 1921S Walking Liberties were made, it's right around 548,000 pieces. Now, that's the number that the U.S. Mint had provided on their ledger, and that's what they say. So let's say, for argument's sake, that some of these were lost over the years, whether it's by smelting or some were just locked up in collections that nobody knew about. So, maybe the realistic number might be 450,000. It really, it's not a huge number to begin with. But as long as we understand the grasp of what the mintage figure is, will help determine why this coin sold for $32,400. Comparatively, if you looked at today's coinage, they're made into the hundreds of millions. So the paltry 548,000 of this particular coin compared to what's made available today, two huge extremes. In fact, it couldn't be more apples and oranges. But these coins were widely circulated. It's the 1921 date in any denomination, bar none. There are more circulated examples in existence than any other coin or date around it. All right, so with that being said, truly gem or even regular low-end BU examples don't come to auction that frequently. In fact, you may see them a couple times a year if you're lucky. This example graded out through NGC as a Mint State 64, so it's kind of like the pedestrian BU example that if it was any other date other than 1921, it'd be like, yeah, kind of a paltry, this is what I can afford BU example. If you wanted to take a look at the listing, okay, it is lot number 3984. Again, it's it's a nice example that exhibits some flattening of the features during this time period. The dies weren't taken care of as good as some of the more hammered dates going into the 1940s. So to find one with really strong defined pleats in the skirt, for example, is a rare treat. Okay, this particular one is pretty flat up and down the middle of Walking Liberty. So again, this is another Heritage Auctions Long Beach signature realized sale. It's a 1921S Walking Liberty half dollar that did sell for $32,400. That's the hammer price, including buyer's premium. A truly exquisite example at NGC Mint State 68 for the grade with such a low mintage. You put it all together, and that's why it's sold for 5 figures. And again, this is lot number 3984. Go ahead and check it out, and check out all the other items that Heritage Auctions has to offer. The Long Beach sale, of course, is coming to a conclusion here, so you know, go ahead and check out and see what other coins have sold. Okay, you'd be surprised how either some are affordable for what they are, or some that have sold for a ton of money. But regardless, you know, I appreciate your guys' time. Please do hit the like button, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. We talk about a lot of great stuff. I love collecting coins, and I hope you guys too do as well. And yeah, you know, I hope to see you on the next one. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.